All right, on the road. We're gonna go buy our bulk pickup. Here in Phoenix, we get bulk pickup 4 times a year. So every neighborhood, it revolves. So whatever the bulk pickup is for this week, we're just going to that neighborhood and we're gonna see what's out on the side of the road. So
hunting for projects.
Yep, hunting for deals. Free deals.
Free deals.
Yeah, man. All right. What's up, peeps? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Jen, and this is Cactus DIY. I am so excited to bring you today's video because I'm taking part in the Spring Clean Challenge. This one is hosted by Sab over at Sab's Rehabs, and I will leave a link to her channel as well as the playlist in all kinds of places below, in the description, in the comments, at the end of this video. Make sure you check everyone out because there are so many talented artists in this playlist. You're definitely going to want to see all these videos. Now, we only had one rule for this challenge. Find your piece for free on the side of the road, document that, and put it in your video. Well, I've done all of those things, and I can't wait for you all to check it out. So if this is your jam, this kind of video, make sure you subscribe and totally stick around because I'm getting started on flipping this Spring Clean Challenge piece right now. Got a pile going over here. What do we got? Oh, it's a cul-de-sac, so we can just flip around. Oh, are we gonna find something on the first? Yeah, not doing a dresser.
Nope, too much.
They're like kitchen cabinets. But what are you? Okay, maybe tables. Maybe tables.
Maybe.
I think maybe both of those tables could work. We'll see what happens here. I don't know. I'm gonna look at them closer. I am not. All right. There's definitely a hole here. Ooh, she loose. I don't know. Everything's there though. Here. You have to do that.
Okay.
So I can actually look. Just in there is fine.
Oh. I was gonna say, you've got to close your door.
It's 1,000 pounds. It's wiggly. Will it sell? That's my main concern, you know. The veneer is definitely buckled here. Yeah, I think.
Bummer.
Yeah, it's all right. Oh my God, I cannot. Here comes a pile. Let's see what we got. There could be something in there. Well, there's a few somethings in there. What do we got? There's a suitcase. That's always kind of cool. A little sofa. There's some...
IKEA, it looks.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think nothing.
Okay.
Yeah. Would you use that desk? I will not use that desk.
I wouldn't use it, but... that
All right, so
doesn't
no,
mean it's
desks
not
don't really
project
sell,
ready.
so...
Oh, all right.
All right, moving on.
Yeah.
I have a bad feeling all that's in that pile is plastic lawn chairs.
I think you're right.
Yeah, and brush.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on. Again.
TV.
Oh, no. I can't do anything with a TV.
You can't refinish a TV.
No.
No furniture.
No, nothing. Just
Only
boxes.
boxes.
And suitcases. So many suitcases.
Yeah.
That's the third one I've seen. Oh, what are you? Lots of padded furniture.
Yeah.
Oh, I could get those legs. Yeah, turn around. I want to get those legs. At least off one of them.
Okay.
No, don't turn around.
Okay.
It's too much. And I think I wouldn't. I think I would need a screwdriver. And then we started singing. Any other Ace of Base fans in the house?
Don't-
I'm letting you go. Nope. I want you to know. I don't think I can do anything with that.
That's pretty.
It's very spring fling-esque, but no. Nope, can't do anything there.
Negatory.
Yeah, probably negatory. That's hoardery.
Yeah.
That's so much hoarding. Kitchen cabinet, a chair. A chair I would not do anything with because I'm not going to upholster anything, but kitchen cabinets and the countertop, nah.
Yeah, they're big.
Looks like cardboard boxes.
And cardboard.
That's a whole lot of nothing. That
Alrighty.
so pretty. Oh, I love wildflowers.
2 houses.
2 in a row, right? So pretty. Then literally 5.5 minutes later, I'm not gonna play it because I'll get copyrighted, but well, sadly struck out. Just day 1 though, we're gonna go back out again. I mean, and there's a brush and bulky pickup like literally every week in Phoenix, somewhere in the city, so we'll find something, but for now, we're just gonna go get some food and head home. Bye. Plywood and rock and I mean, there's some flooring. That was a chair. Oh, legs. I wonder if those legs are any good. Oh no, they are. Oh, they're wood.
I mean, the whole chair's pretty broken up.
Yeah, it's fine. Well, I was gonna say I could do something with the legs. Like maybe put them on that cabinet that I'm gonna do the copycat challenge for. I will not take cat houses, suitcases, or kitchen cabinets. So it looks like this is out.
Or broken glass.
Or broken glass. Cat tree. That's sketchy.
Parts that don't have
Cornhole.
dust.
You want to pick up cornhole? Yep. That's the winner. That's the winner.
I'm good with it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Okay.
It's gonna fall over, so.
Oh yeah, there's some serious refinishes.
Yeah, that's okay though. I've got sanders.
Nice.
Yeah, I know. I was like, what? Ooh. Hang on.
Oh. Yeah.
Might take more dirt home than we need.
True.
Okay. Go,
All
go,
right.
go. Woohoo! Yeah, man. That's gonna be so great. That's gonna be so fun too.
Yeah, it is.
I've been wanting one of these for ages. Now we can just make it. It's... Yeah, I think that's gonna fit.
Those will clean up nice.
Yep. All right, now give me the bottom of that one too. All right. I mean, we probably are.
No scorpions.
Spiders. Yeah, just no scorpions would be good. I guess let's make sure legs looks good.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, these are gonna live outside for ages anyway,
Yes.
so it's fine, but yeah, man. I'm so excited. This is so great. What was that?
Wasp nest.
Oh, yeah, no, we don't need that. That would be bad.
Gross.
Ew. Well, whatever. All right, close her up. first thing I need to do with these is clean. So, as you all saw, I had to scrape some dirt off of these. After they sat in the patio for about an hour or so, I realized that they smelled not so great, and when I watched the footage back, it was clear why. They'd actually been set onto a pile of horse poop out by those trash cans. So, to clean these, I went a little extra. Okay, a lot extra. I started with them upside down, and I went full strength with the hose. That got rid of all the spider webs and cocoons, as well as all of the loose dirt and poop on the underside. I flipped them over and did the same to the tops and all of the edges. Then with a steel wire brush, I scrubbed the heckaroony out of both of these. They had so much loose, flaky, old shellac on the decks, and removing it took some serious scrubbing. I tried to keep the water flow only on the flat parts of the plywood. I didn't want to really drench the sides because I didn't want to risk expanding the ply. But the old shellac seemed to help there, which was definitely a lucky bonus. And once they were fully rinsed, I used the Phoenix Sun to my best advantage. They took about 40 minutes to wash and scrub, and then about the same amount of time to dry completely. Once everything was fully dry, I did one final sweep with a broom. That removed anything that the water raised. And with that done, I was ready to add shellac. I used a disposable chip brush and liquid shellac, and I slathered on a thin but really solid coat everywhere but the underside. And because Phoenix, I was able to add the second coat basically right away. After washing and adding 2 coats of shellac, all evidence of horse had disappeared and the cornhole boards were ready to paint. I left them to dry for the night and I went to cool off inside with a pencil and my sketchbook. I had a couple of extra boxes left in my sketch pad after doing the drawings for the COPYCAT challenge, so I used those to create a basic design. And at first I thought maybe I'd do something like bubbles that were dripping, but I scrapped that quick in favor of a truly Arizona scene. I also made sure to list out all the colors of spray paint that I'd need so I didn't forget anything when I went to the store. In the morning, I got started right away by taping off for the border on both cornhole decks. Then to paint that border, I used this Krylon Fusion all-in-one in a black satin finish. I used some cardboard in the centers to mask things off, and that worked pretty well. I filmed this in early March, but that day the sun was shining bright and it was pretty warm out in general. So I finished the border out in the yard, then moved things to a more shaded spot, and I went to cool off. And I got started right away with the rest of the paint. I knew the latex would take the longest to dry, so I laid that down first, which meant moving the tape to cover the border. And I reused tape wherever possible. I used frog tape to avoid as much bleed under as I could. Then, using a foam roller, I added a solid first coat. And I wrapped the roller in tray so that the paint wouldn't dry out before I got to the second coat, but I ended up doing that off camera. Then it was time to add the fun stuff. So I started taping, but instead of watching me here, just keep your eye on those shadows at the top of the screen. It's just too breezy. I'm gonna have to come back out tomorrow, set this back up again, and give it another try. I got out there really early the next day, long before the Phoenix afternoon winds picked back up again, and that time I was finally successful. I got all 3 mountains sprayed, and I left things to dry for about an hour. When the mountains were dry enough, I got everything taped off to start on the sky, and I just want to point out here that I went pretty heavy-handed with the spray paint. If this was a vertical surface, I would definitely worry about drips, but that really wasn't an issue since it's mostly flat. I honestly just didn't want to have to tape off a second time to do a second coat, especially since these live outside and they don't have to be perfect. gonna let that white paint dry, and then I'm gonna come in and do my letters and my cactus, and then I'll also get all these touch-ups around the edge and everywhere on the mountains. It's probably not really coming through on camera, but there's a ton of like pull and bleed under and stuff that I want to at least like sharpen somewhat. So I transferred all the measurements to my cardboard, and then I cut out the base shapes. Then I used a level and a measuring tape to lay out the pattern of the letters on my cardboard. When I was happy with the layout, I cut them out using a sharp X-Acto blade. I did the cactus too, but I'm keeping that one a secret for the moment. I sprayed the letters and started with a dark green to create a shadow. Then I repositioned the cardboard and I sprayed the top color using a mid-tone green. I also sprayed the saguaro, but I did that off camera. Then I did all of this over again on the second cornhole board. The funny thing though, where the first one took me multiple days to get done, from the layout to the taping, drawing and cutting stencils, spraying and waiting for entirely too long for things to dry. Yeah, the second one, I got this one done in an hour and 18 minutes, including dry time. To be fair, I did do the latex at the same time as I did the first one, so I kind of saved a little time there, but otherwise, I just had it pretty well dialed in after doing the experiment of the first one, and this one went no sweat. After I finished the main part of board 2, all I had left to do were a few touch-ups around both of the borders and a few other small areas. To do those touch-ups, I sprayed some of the paint onto a piece of cardboard. If you work somewhat quickly, spray paint does stay liquid for a minute, so I just used an artist brush and brushed it on. Easy peasy, George and Wheezy. So while I do those touch-ups, let me take a second to thank Sabrina over at Sabs Rehabs for hosting this challenge. This was fun, and I'm truly psyched to have saved something so unique from the landfill. I've never seen a set of cornhole boards on the side of the road before, and I'm pretty stoked to have this set for myself now. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. Over 60% of my viewers aren't subscribed, so get on down there and do that now. But stick around for the beauty shots and the outtakes this time. Plus, you're gonna get to see these in action if you hang to the end. But that's all I've got now, so thanks so much for being here and watching. Later, peeps!
Yeah.
What a shocker, I got
Oh.
one. It's alright, I got one.
First one.
Oh,
yeah,
but
nothing
Ned.
but Ned. Well, I got it. It's alright. It's right. Oh, oh, you blocked me. Oh. Oh. Two. Yep.
Oh.
I'm trying not to psych you out. I'm trying to will it in there.
Psych me
That's
in.
you're on my team. It's not real cornhole. You gotta go slow and low.
Way. Yeah.
Slow and low.
This is
honey.
perfect for
It's
me.
like 4 feet apart.
Too slow, too low. The ring is for me.
Oh, it's all right. You were almost there. Almost there. Ooh, you were so close. She's been knocking both of hers in. It's like curling right
Oh my
now.
God. It's like curling. Come on, you.
Like curling.
Got it.
Oh.
So dang
Well.
close.
All right, we're hitting the road. Nope, let's do take 2 on that. Hold on,
Alright.
because I sounded like a frog. Better. Oh my god. My roots are like 4 inches long. It's so time. Literally, this is just for filming, so like...
Okay, going now.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm trying to get it before the sun comes back out, so... Alright. Oh my god, my arm hurts. Jen, and you've made it over to Copper Cactus DIY. No, I'm not from Chicago, Jesus Christ. Watch more hockey, Jen, that's awesome. Let's try that one more time. Then, nope, more frogginess. No, I just can't breathe and talk while I film, or else I...
I hear you. Yeah.